Please bow your heads with me to start this graduation. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this chaotic but fun class. Thank you to every single person in this classroom, as everyone here has inspired us to become the best versions of ourselves. As we continue with graduation and eventually leave this chapel as ninth graders, please help us to stay connected. Guide us as we transition to high school to deepen our relationship with you in prayer and works. Thank you for giving us such a supportive environment. Please bless this graduation and help it to flow smoothly. Thank you, God. We love you. Amen.
Welcome, parents. Welcome, grandparents. Welcome, friends. This is a really great night, and this is a really special class. This is a special class because, of course, I get to be a parent tonight, but beyond that, this is a very special class for a lot of the teachers who have been here for a long time, because we have watched several of you grow up literally from preschool, pre-K, and kindergarten. You might actually even see some pictures of that tonight. I don't know. Somehow some of them slipped into the slideshow, but it has been a privilege to watch you guys learn and grow. It's been amazing to pull alongside of you and celebrate your successes, pray with you through the hard times. And one observation is tonight, 8th grade class, when you receive that diploma and you are officially high schoolers, you will have completed the longest period of education in your life. Some of you might study another 8 or 9 years, but you will never go to the same school with the same program for 9 years again. College will last 4 or 5 years. High school will last 4 years. You've completed the longest marathon of education you will ever experience. So I would like to, on behalf of everybody here, extend my congratulations from the staff and administration at Northwest Christian School. And I want to welcome you guys to a very, very special evening as we say, quite literally, goodbye to you guys tonight. Welcome.
For the class verse, we chose Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. We chose this verse because it tells us that the Lord will never leave us or betray us, so we can have confidence in him. It also talks about not being discouraged, so we don't fear his trials or the bad stuff.
Our class motto is, "Wherever you go in life, go there with all your heart," by Confucius. We chose this motto because we thought it would represent us the best. There are times we don't always succeed, but we always approach things with heart and determination. We never give up or leave anything unfinished, well, unless it's grammar binders or data graphs or even maps testing. That was hard, but we still managed to push through.
Our class aim is, success is not how high you climb, but how hard you work a positive impact on the world. We chose this quote because it doesn't matter if we don't succeed at first, but what matters is how hard we tried and what difference we made along the way. How you talk and interact with others is what truly matters. Most of us have had a very long journey here at NCS, and we want to continue to remember as we go to high school that it doesn't matter how far we've come, but how we've changed the world along the way.
Our class flower is a hydrangea. We chose this flower because they represent understanding and forgiveness, which our class displays since we are a very diverse group. Also, they're very pretty. Almost as pretty as us.
The strings piece is a whole new world. We chose this because we are going into a whole new world in our lives. We are going to different schools and we aren't going to know all the people, so we will need to make new friends. We will have to discover more about the people we hang out with and discover more about ourselves. We will also discover more about the world we live in. Please enjoy.
end song will be Mamma Mia from ABBA. We chose this song because it represents new beginnings, ignoring the chaos of the world and persevering through the struggles. Overcoming the difficulties and showing the world what we are made of is what our class does best. We work very well together, and I hope we can continue this through graduation. Please enjoy our song by the 8th grade band.
Hey parents, thank you for everything you have done to get me to this school. Thanks, Mom, for making my lunch, dinner, and for driving me to school every day. And also for supporting all of us even though you feel outnumbered. Thank you, Dad, for teaching me everything I know about cars and life skills. And thanks, in a way, you have taught me a lot about fun and expensive hobbies, and I hope that one day I'll have enough money for all of them. But also thanks to both of you guys for sitting through me and Keegan's long debates about everything. You guys have done a lot for me. And now for Keegan. Even though you can be annoying, you are my best friend. You are the only person who really gets me. I look forward to many more debates, and also thank you for everyone who showed up to support me. Bye.
The first person I would like to thank is my mom. Thank you for giving me silly stories to tell. Also, I love how you make me Mexican food. Finally, thank you for putting my needs above your own. Moving on to my father. Thank you for introducing me to the delicious food called gyros. Also, thank you for teaching me survival skills like how to build a fire. Lastly, even though you had a rough upbringing, you still are a fantastic dad to me. The last person I would like to thank is my brother Andrew. You would let me play on your Xbox 360 and let me keep it. Secondly, you would take me to movies that my mom would not let me see. Lastly, remind me of Rocket, because deep down you care for everyone, just like you care for me. This year has been a roller coaster like the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Thank you for being here. Thank you and good night.
Mom, thank you for always being there for me and making me feel safe. Thank you for always making me feel loved and for taking care of me. You have helped me with so many things, and I'm forever grateful for everything you have done for me. I'm so grateful to have you as my mom and to have you to look up to. I love you so much I don't know what I'd do without you. Dad, thank you for everything you have done for me. Thank you for always making me food when I'm hungry. Thank you for always making me laugh with the dumbest jokes. You don't know how much I appreciate you and all that you have done for me. Thank you for letting me go to a Christian school where I can have good friends and teachers. I love you so much, and you mean so much to me. Maddie, thank you for always being there for me when I needed someone to talk to. You have truly helped me in so many ways. Thank you for always making me laugh when I'm sad and when I just need a good laugh. Thank you for all the late night Safeway runs and random car rides. I love you so much. Piper, even though you annoy me and make me mad sometimes, I am so incredibly thankful to have you in my life. You have helped me in so many ways, from making me laugh after a long day to taking care of me when I'm sick. I truly don't know what I'd do without you. I love you so much. Bye.
Hi family, thank you for bringing me to the school. It's been a fun time. I wouldn't be coming to the school without you guys. The first person I want to thank is my mom. Thank you for putting up with me and my brothers, even though we are annoying most of the time, actually all the time, and also for bringing me to school. The next person I want to thank is my ama. Thank you for taking care of me when my mom is not home, and also being the best ama. The next person I want to thank is my brother Ozzy. Thank you for being the best brother and always helping me with my homework and learning sports and music. Another person I want to thank is my dad. Thanks for helping me with my homework and taking me and my brothers places, and also for always being there for me. Also, I want to thank my friends for making a great time at NCS. Bye.
Dear Ma and Pa, thank you for taking care of me my whole life, even though I was a handful. Thank you for working so hard for me and my sister. You guys always wanted me and Nikki to have a good education, no matter what. And I'm forever grateful that you guys worked hard for us. You guys always managed to have time to spend with me and Nikki, whether it was playing sports, walking, or board games. Nikki, thank you for being a good sister to me. I'm grateful to have you as a sister, even though we fight sometimes. Thank you for being there in my times of need. Goodbye, Ma, Pa, and Nikki.
What's up, everyone? I'm Lucas, and I want to say thank you to my mom, dad, sister, family members, and family friends. First off, my mom and dad. I want to thank them for being the best parents ever and paying for all my years here. I want to thank my mom, even though she embarrasses me in front of my friends, for dedicating her time to come on class trip. And I can't forget about your special thanks, Dad. I want to thank you for encouraging me to try new things and showing me lots of life skills. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for putting me in this amazing school. Now I want to thank my sister for being who she is, even though she annoys me. I would never trade her for anyone else. She has a kind and curious personality that always seems to cheer me up. I'm glad she is my #1 fan to any of my games.
Thank you, Claire, for being the best. I want to thank any of my relatives for making it here to my graduation. You guys mean a lot. I want to thank the family and friends who attended my graduation too. Thank you all for your support over the years. This is Lucas signing out. Sayonara.
Hello, Mom and Dad. I'm thankful for having the best mom and dad of my life. Thank you for the hugs, laughs, and cheers. Thank you for the daily breakfast and car rides. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for my existence, joy, and motivation. I am happy and grateful to have you too, and I will always be beside you and obey you. Even if we have rough times, we can make them into good ones. There are so many things I am thankful for, and there are so many things also. Thanks to Miss Perez and Coach for being part of my family, and for the help and hope they both gave me, and will always have a peace in my heart. Adios.
Hey guys, I first wanted to thank my dad. Thank you so much for teaching me about money and how to save it, even when I don't use it. Thank you for getting me ready to face the real world. You are always catching me when I fall. I am very grateful to have you in my life. Thank you for making me laugh when I'm in a bad mood. I love you. Mom, you are an amazing mother. Even if I don't say it enough, you are amazing. Thank you for talking to me and making me feel better. I love spending time with you. Thank you for always supporting me in my crazy dreams. You are always having my best interests at heart. I love you. Thank you to my little sisters, Rahema, Imani, and Amani, for always being there for me. I will always enjoy our random silly conversations and laughing with you guys about the craziest things. Even though you guys drive me crazy, I still love you. Thank you for always having my back, cooking amazing food, and playing fun games with me. I love you always. Thank you to my Aunt Irene and my Uncle David. You guys are my biggest cheerleaders, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I love getting to go over to your house every month. You guys are the coolest aunt and uncle ever, and thank you for spoiling me and my sisters. I love you so much. Lastly, thank you to all of my cousins. I'm so grateful to all of you. Love y'all. Bye.
어머니, 아버지, 저를 이렇게 미국에 와서 공부할 수 있게 지원해 주셔서 감사합니다. 그리고 우리 형도 나한테 항상 잘해줘서 고맙고, and Mrs. Miller and Mr. Miller, thank you for letting me stay in your house. 그리고 승현아, 저번에 나한테 화냈던 거 미안하게 생각하고 있고, 나 많이 도와줘서 고맙다. Bye.
Hi family, thank you for being my support all these years. To my mom, thank you for being there to help me learn new things and for encouraging me to grow. Thank you for all the work you do for me and my sister, and for always making sure that we are happy. I've learned so much from you. To my dad, you are an inspiration. I am grateful for all the lessons you teach me, and how to be a better person to others. I always appreciate how hard you work. To Riley, you are such a cool older sibling. I am very grateful to have you for advice, and thank you for being my day one. To my extended family, you guys are amazing. You help me to be brave and sometimes help me with my homework. I'm grateful that all of you could be here today, and those watching online. I appreciate all the times you guys showed up to my sports games or performances to support me. It means a whole lot to me. Thank you and goodbye.
Hola mamá y papá, gracias por todo lo que hicieron por mí, todo lo que sacrificaron por mí, y gracias por cuidarme todo el tiempo. Gracias que ustedes estuvieron ahí a mi lado cuando estaba en el hospital. Gracias por toda la felicidad que me han dado. Gracias por estar ahí a mi lado todo el tiempo. Gracias por darme una educación. Gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí durante todos estos años. Y también quiero darles gracias a mi hermano por ayudarme en algunas tareas, aunque a veces no quiere, pero gracias a todos ustedes. Adiós.
Dear Mom, thank you so much for what you do. You have sacrificed so much for me, and I could not be happier to have you as a mom. Thank you for the countless nights of you helping me with homework. I love you a lot. Dear Dad, thank you for all you do. You are such a good dad, and I want to thank you for all the Sundays you have dedicated to me. Your family was always first. Thank you. You are always caring for me and trying to find an interest in my hobbies. And Emma, you are a very fun and caring sister. I have learned so much from you. I couldn't be more happy to have you in my life. Thank you to Grandma, Abwe, Vovo, Jonathan, Baron, Kirsten, and Bruce for caring so much for me. I love y'all. Bye.
My whole family has been there for me this year. Mom, thank you for making me do my homework when I didn't want to. It was hard and you helped me do it.
Thank you, Dad, for helping me with the project. I love your awesome food too. Thank you, Sarah, for messing around with me. I also love riding bikes together. Emmanuel, thank you for sharing good times. I liked it when we went to see Dogman and other movies. Finally, thank you, Toby, for playing with me. I had a good time walking with you. I'm grateful for my whole family for being next to me this year. Bye.
Hello, Mother and Father. I appreciate that you're here to help me with all the ups and downs. Something about my mother is that she is always there to help me get through all my homework. But not only that, she makes me amazing meals every day and takes care of all the little old dogs. Something about my father is that he always encouraged me to go down my path instead of what other people force me to do. He gives me motivation to keep my grades up and get a good education. Something about this school year has been very interesting, full of surprises, fun sometimes, and a lot of weird times. Anyway, this year has been the best year I've had in the school. One of my most memorable and favorite experiences is the time I spend with my friends together, even though sometimes it gets crazy. Mom and Dad, thank you for coming to attend my graduation, and now on, I get to go to high school. Goodbye.
Hi, Mom, Dad. I don't have much time, so thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm grateful for the lessons you've taught me and for the sacrifices you've made. No words can express how thankful I am to you every day. Even though I may be maarte at times, thank you for all that you've done for me. Love you so much. Kuya, thank you for being my role model and one of my best friends. Thank you for taking me to lessons and for those car drives with the music playing on the way to school. Yes, you drive me insane, but through and through, you're my lifelong best friend. Thank you. To my extended family, thank you for being there for me. The Dugong Balon Challenge helped me a lot. My Lula Myrna, thank you for being there for me when I needed help and laughing with me at your Axion radio. Lula Elena and Uncle NJ, thank you for motivating me to strive for more and to be a friend to others. To my church family and friends in other states and countries, thank you for being there when I'm in need. You're all my motivation to look forward to another day in life, even when it got hard. I've made lifelong friends, and I'm so grateful for that. Big thank you to all. Love you all, and thank you so much. Bye.
Hola papi, te quiero mucho. Gracias por todas las noches, tardes haciendo tarea y las mañanas tempranas cuando estoy sintiéndome mal. Gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí durante nuestro tiempo acá en Washington. Gracias por dejarme ir a esta escuela. Para los abuelitos, gracias por amarme todo el tiempo. Para los tíos, gracias por estar ahí cuando te necesitaban. Son los mejores. Para los primos, los quiero muchísimo. Y gracias por toda la amistad y las experiencias. Son geniales. Para el Eric sos un rompeportones, pero sos un hermano bueno. Los quiero mucho a todos. And finally, thanks class for welcoming a random kid from the Midwest and trusting me with your friendship and money. You guys are the best, and I'll miss you when we part ways. So long, nerds.
Hey guys. Mom, I love you so much, and I'm so glad you're in my life. I want to thank you for always letting me have freedom and still guiding me through life. You've always been so strong for me and continue to show me how to become a loving person. Whenever I needed a snack while doing homework or felt overwhelmed, you were there to comfort me. I also want to thank you for bringing Mario into my life. Mario, you've taken me on so many adventures, and I am very glad you are in my life. Dad, I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for you. You've always been able to cheer me up when I feel down. I'm very grateful for the life you have given me. Even though it is really hard to do homework around you sometimes, I really enjoyed playing volleyball with you and can't wait for you to continue to help me as I go through high school. You have inspired me to be who I am and never give up. Morgan, I don't think I would have made it this far without you. Having you as my sister is one of the biggest blessings in my life, even though it doesn't always feel like it. And you can drive me absolutely insane at times. I love you and can't wait to make more memories together. I also want to thank everyone who came tonight to my graduation, cousins, grandparents, and my new family. I am so happy you are here. Without you guys, I'd be so lost. I am forever grateful you guys are in my life.
Hey Mom and Dad, thank you both so much for everything you have done for me leading up to this moment. I understand you both made plenty of sacrifices for me to be here right now, and I am so grateful for you both. I am so happy I've had your support all through my life, and I honestly couldn't be more thankful to have you guys as my parents. Mom, thank you for caring for me as much as you do. You have been such a strong person in my life. Thank you for letting me feel safe around you. I could never ask for a better mother. And Dad, thank you for teaching me so many things. You work so hard every day so I can learn at this Adventist school, and I am so grateful for you. I feel so happy to know that I am graduating 8th grade with you as my father. Also, thank you, G-Mom and Dallas, for being such a pleasure to be around. It's nearly impossible to explain how much I value you both, and it's unexplainable how grateful I am to have you both as grandparents. And thank you to my other family members as well. I didn't get the time to mention you, but I want to say that you've all been a big influence in my life. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, I want to thank my family for everything you guys have done for me throughout my whole life and school experience. First off, I would like to say thank you to my parents for the ways you guys have been involved in my life and school career. Some things you have done for me might be simple, others might be huge, but everything you do means a lot. You guys partly made me who I am today by supporting me with everything I have ever wanted to do, including sports, all the way to flying planes. You guys supported me throughout that whole way, and I owe the world to you guys and more. I also would like to thank my grandparents for what you guys have done for me over the years, from coming to every game or tournament. You could be teaching me many years of wisdom and making me who I am today. You guys are also a huge part of who I am today. Now my sisters, I know we don't always get along, or never get along, but I have a lot to be thankful for towards you guys, like making me laugh and keeping me on edge. I've known you guys forever and will always remember how much joy you guys brought to me. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always working hard to take care of me. Thank you for always loving me, and I appreciate how much you did for me when I was little and even now. Thank you for teaching me about God, and thank you for sending me to a Christian school and allowing me to receive a good education. Thank you for letting me do the sports that I enjoy, and thank you for sending me to China when the chance came up. And even though it was difficult, thank you for teaching me to work hard and not to quit. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Miss Cassie, for driving me to school every day. Goodbye.
To family, thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything you have done for me. You have made things possible and loved me. Thanks for keeping me safe and buying essential things for me. Thanks for working so hard to keep us healthy and happy. Thanks for shelter and food. Thanks for helping me succeed and help on things like homework. I love you all. Thanks for everything, and I appreciate you. I think the sacrifices you have done for us. Thanks for your both amazing work. You were there when I needed it the most and helped me on things. You helped me make me happy and of how much you prepared us. Thank you, Ruth and Rose, for also being with me, and I love you. Thanks for being my sisters and being with me. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I love you, and may God bless you all.
First, I would like to thank my grandma. You've done so much for me and always believed in me, even if I didn't believe in myself. You always push me to do better, even in sports. You support me in whatever I do, and I hope you know I appreciate it. Papa, I want to thank you. You always make me laugh when I'm sad and help me with my homework. And thank you so much for working as hard as you do to support our family. Leilani, Elena, and Vanessa, thank you so much for also helping me through the school year. You guys have been like family to me. And I'm so glad I feel comfortable with you guys. I'm so thankful I met you guys when I did. And I love all you guys so much. Thank you to anyone else who came to support me tonight. Buenos noches.
Hey, Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving birth to me and raising me. The love you give me is the reason I can get through life. Hey, Mommy, what's up? This guy. Thank you for always being there to support me with hugs at just the right time. I think you have a sixth sense to tell whenever I am down. Daddy, thank you for geeking out with me about a book or show. I really enjoy sharing your sense of humor and laughing with you about something stupid. You both are the best parents I could ever ask for. To my siblings, Annika, I just want to let you know that you are the coolest, chillest sister ever. Thank you so much for helping me with whatever I need help with, which is pretty much everything. Thank you for putting up with me and always sharing what you have with me. Marcus, I know we don't always see eye to eye, but you truly are a wonderful brother. I know I'm a lot to deal with, so thanks for always forgiving me and standing by my side. Aaliyah, you have lived with us so long that it feels like you are basically my sibling now. Thank you for letting me rant to you about my life. You always know how to cheer me up. I love you all. Bye.
I want to give my appreciation for everything my family and everyone else has done for me. To my mom and dad, I thank you both for making the decision of letting me be able to attend Northwest Christian in the first place, for the words of encouragement to succeeding in school, for any occasional help on homework or assignments, or overall advice, knowing what's best for me and anything else I may have missed. Thanks to my brother for driving me crazy. Thanks to my grandma for helping pay the money needed for me to attend Northwest Christian and letting me stay at your place at times during trips. And to all my classmates for making every school year chaotic yet memorable. I appreciate everything you have all done for me and for every moment we shared. Thank you.
Hey family, can you believe that I'm graduating? Your one and only daughter, or sister. Mommy, you and I had so many fun memories together. I loved that you would help me with anything and even give me such love in the weirdest way ever. Daddy, you know how to make me roll my eyes so much. Your bad dad jokes or sarcastic comments. Even so, I know it was just you trying to make me happy when I was down. Thanks. You guys are the bestest parents ever. Ah, yes, my brothers. Zach, you're so much fun to be around, even if you act strict around me or just let me try food that you made and make me leave. Adam, you drove me into madness so much because of you mocking me, but then again, you and I had spent a lot of time together, and it's your duty to annoy your little siblings. Then again, thank you for defending me all the time and make me laugh. Josh, you tolerated me a lot and made me go mentally insane on some days, and for how many days I made you go insane too. And even for how nonchalant you are mostly, you still love me. Goodbye, fellow family. See you again.
Our song is Yearbooks, a cover of the song Memories. You may be wondering why it's a cover. It's because we wanted our song to relate to our class. To put it simply, we changed the lyrics to better suit it with our chaoticness. Anywho, we chose the song because of all the memories we made throughout the years, from pre-K with only a few classmates to 8th grade with a class of 25. We learned that even if all the yearbooks don't hold all our moments together, we still have each other to remember those memories we have made in all the years of a family.
Good evening, family and friends, and welcome to the best graduation you have ever seen. Just kidding. It's going to be your standard 8th grade graduation. We all come up, talk a little bit, and then get our diplomas. However, there is one thing that will be vastly different from any other graduation that makes this one unique, and that is us. I might be a little biased, but I think the class of 2025 is the best class to ever grace the halls of NCS. Obviously, we all think this, but why? Why are we such an awesome class? Well, I'm glad you asked. Our class has been through so much together. The good, the bad, the crazy, and the funny. I mean, when you let people steal your food, you know you have to be pretty close. Our class's ability to accept everyone is amazing. Some of the class joined only a little bit ago, but it feels like we are family. One gigantic, only see you 5 days of the week, happy family. As always, you get tired of family. It happens whether you like it or not. I'm pretty sure the only reason all of us have made it through this year is because of the fact that we have to go home at the end of the day. I love you all, but sometimes we can be crazy. We used to have a reputation as one of the best classes at NCS. I'm still not entirely sure what happened, but somewhere along the way, we lost that reputation. Or maybe we didn't lose it. Maybe we shed it for something else. Now we are known as chaotic and driven to do our very best. Probably slightly more chaotic than anything else. Though, you will never meet people who try as hard as our class does. I know for a fact that not all of us have straight A's, but I also know that my class tries to the best of their ability to do good. Sometimes, it's in a weird way. Yet, like our Spanish teacher, Mrs. Matson says, it's not weird, it's different. Well, our class comes up with a lot of different solutions. Despite all this, or maybe because of it, I know we have had an amazing 8th grade year. We've gotten to do a multitude of fundraisers, from Italian sodas to tossing toilet rolls into a toilet seat. And let me tell you, raising money for a class of 25 is hard. We put that money to good use, though. For our class trip, we went to Lincoln City, Oregon. We got to stay in one beach house for all of us that went. And believe me, that was more than a little hectic. Some of our other adventures include going skiing and snowboarding, or bowling and ice skating. With 25 kids in our class, you can bet that we have had a lot of escapades. We probably hold the record of making Miss B question her sanity the most. Surprisingly, though, we have also been the first class not to get 10 check marks. I'm not sure how she did it, but we are very thankful to Miss B for putting up with us. I don't think we would be half as far as we are right now without her. It is sad to think that tonight might be the last adventure we have together as an 8th grade class. Nevertheless, it will not be our last adventure. We will all carry on to the next part of our lives, and it will hold many more exploits for us. For us up on stage, the next part of our life looks a lot like high school. So the rest of the speech is directed to my classmates. I want to give you 3 challenges for high school before you go. Consider it my parting advice to you as your class president. My first challenge is to never give up. Will Rogers says one of my favorite quotes ever, and it goes like this: even if you are on the right track, you will still get run over if you just sit there. As we all go into high school, I want everyone to keep this quote in mind. I want to challenge you to find the right path and then follow that path until it takes you to where you want to end up. You might get stuck sometimes, and that is okay. Whatever you do, don't give up. I know each and every one of you can do whatever you put your minds to. So never lose courage and embrace the hardships that high school will throw at you. My second challenge is for you to push yourself. Give it your all and then some more. Push to get an A on that test. I know you all can do it because I know you. Push yourself to try new things, things that are maybe out of your comfort zone. High school is going to open up a huge world of opportunities. Don't let these opportunities go to waste. Grab onto the moments that scare you and use them to your advantage. High school is only 4 years long. I know that sounds like a long time, but it will be over before you know it. Don't let yourselves have any regrets because you did not drive yourselves hard enough. My last challenge is for you to always stay true to yourself and your beliefs. High school can be very fun, but there is another side to it as well. It comes with a lot of extra pressure and extra stress, things we are not used to. Don't let peer pressure make you into someone who is not you. As well as opportunities, high school will offer a lot of temptations. Regardless of which school you go to or where life takes you, never lose your personality and assent to the truth. Don't be shy to stand up for who you are. All of you are amazing people, and I'm so thankful that I got to experience our 8th grade year together. To wrap this up, I want to congratulate my class of 2025 for making it through the year. 8th grade has been full of ups and downs, but we all made it through in pretty much one piece. Right now, we are the class of 2025. But after we leave this gym, our next step is class of 2029.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to tell you a little bit about our class. Our class is like a group of siblings. Most of us feel that we have known each other for years. 9 of us have been together from the start. We have been happy as new kids come along and join our class of crazies as we went through the years. We have had new teachers come along and have been sad as teachers have left. Now, I would like to give you a glimpse of some of our memories through this video that I made.
People out there, let go of your cares, bear your guide. have the pleasure of introducing our class speaker.
And we wanted to pick somebody who knows us best and loves us as we are.
Someone who has always looked out for us even though we have driven her crazy all year long.
That's why we picked our amazing teacher, Katerina Daniela Borchert, formerly known as Katerina Daniela Malatin, but known to everyone as Mrs. B. She grew up in Chicago, Illinois, and went to college at NU's University in Michigan.
She taught in Taiwan for 2 years during the COVID-19 pandemic.
And has 2 adorable little cats.
We pick her because she is
brave,
smart,
sassy,
kind, funny,
and overall our #1 favorite teacher.
So without further ado, introducing our speaker, Mrs. Borchert.
Or as I would say, Mrs. B.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. These kids are so glad to have you here, and so are all of us at NCS. The graduates have literally had a countdown on my board all month long. They're so excited to be here and just be done with elementary school in general. This is a dream come true for them. As you have heard several times tonight, these guys are a chaotic class. I think that word has been said maybe 10 times so far. But they are really excited to be here and to have a new shift in their lives moving forward. I've given many graduation speeches in the past few years, but this is the most crowded this stage has ever looked. 15 2 years ago, 20 last year, now we're at 25. This is the biggest class that NCS has ever had graduating in over 70 years of being open, and it feels pretty fitting that the class of 2025 has exactly 25 kids. At times this school year has felt like it was going super slow, maybe a little bit too slow at times. But at the same time, I always felt like I was running a constant marathon. Keeping up with 25 kids is no easy feat. Add in 3 more when we had our Korean exchange students here, and I was running a marathon all the time. It was really rough at times. But at the same time, I have never had some of the things that this class offers. With family, which is what these guys are, comes a whole lot of eye rolls, a whole lot of rough shoves, insults, laughing when people trip, the usual that comes with your siblings. But at the same time, it also comes with people who are willing to pray for you. Friends that you can laugh with until you cry. People that know your most embarrassing secrets, since you've been with them since kindergarten, and still, they're willing to hug you or do anything you need at a moment's notice. Watching the grace and the love that they demonstrate to each other on a daily basis is really admirable and one of the most beautiful things I've seen this year. Sometimes it was pretty rough love, guys, but it was still love at the end of the day. Each of these students has been challenged this year, some by academics that were really frustrating to them because they couldn't understand the subjects, others by confronting their biggest fears through some of the activities we did, and some just by the reality that high school is such a short time away and they're almost right there. Regardless of the changes and the challenges, they always grabbed the bull by the horn. They always took it on and they always met that challenge. Don't get me wrong, they tried to avoid it at all costs. They would beg me to move the test dates. They would beg for hints and extra credit wherever possible, and they would always try to distract me when a quiz was about to go down, just so they could get out of it. But when they knew the time came, they attacked it with all their might, and they often came out the other side victorious. 8th graders, soon to be high schoolers in just a couple minutes. I know that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. I also know that each of you is so loved by God and so loved by me. All of you are here tonight with your whole family and friends surrounding you, cheering you on forever and always. I could go on and on about how amazing you are, but with 25 of you, I'd be up here forever. So instead, go read about it in your letters that you all get tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to be talking about some of the challenges and hopes I have for you. Number 1, I want you to be content with failure. Now, that might be hard to imagine. You are the biggest group of failure haters I've ever met in my life. You guys don't know how to do it. You guys struggled with a lot at the beginning of the year. Maps testing, grammar that you just did not understand, or even when you lost faith in yourself because of equations. Don't know why that shut us down, but it did for a while. But failure is such a beautiful thing. If we can get past how disappointed and frustrated we feel, we often come out the other side with a growth mindset. Who's heard about growth mindset at this school? Yeah, we love it here. Now, you don't need to be the best at anything. That's never what we ask for you, but you always have to be willing to try to grow. Through any circumstances, you can succeed, and giving up that willingness to just do your best, it allows you to reach freedom. And trust me, you'll be a whole lot less stressed. The second thing I want for you is to find balance. It is super easy to get stressed out by homework. It is super easy to let you be overwhelmed because of everything going on. But it's also just as easy to lose time in the world of sports, Brawl Stars, the usual. I want you to find balance between your family, school, spiritual life, and health. It's super important to do. And when you get to high school, you need to make a plan to figure out how you're going to do all of it. That being said, a lack of balance can stress you out more than you need to be, so try to find it early. The third thing I want for you is to be present. All the time, you guys were thinking, oh, this is what's next. This is what's next, which I get because we all do it. But at the same time, we're sending you off to high school. And I don't want you to forget about summer before you go. I don't want you to forget about your last memories before you get there. Your freshman year is going to pass by in a blink, and before you know it, you're in college. Take each moment as a joyful moment. Try to make all the memories you can. Thank the people in your life. Give them hugs. And just remember that being present protects your mental health. Research even proves that those that can focus on the moment are just plain happier and healthier. The fourth piece of advice I have for you is to always try new things. You guys are really good at this already, and it's really easy to stick with what you're good at. But at the same time, you guys only are 14 years old. You have the rest of your lives ahead of you and so many opportunities to do so much. I want you to try your hardest to explore. When I was in 5th grade, I hated reading. It was the thing I never wanted to do ever again. And now I read all the time. You never know when a passion is going to arise, but if you don't try, you'll never get there. I want you guys to always keep trying to do new things and to find your passions. Lastly, I want you to choose kindness. As a family this year, it was super easy for jokes and teasing to abound. Don't get me wrong, it's super fun. But some of the best moments I saw from you is when the humor went to the side and you were just authentically open and kind to each other. The more you choose kindness, the more you represent the kingdom of heaven. We talked a lot this year about Jesus and how he treated others. And I know he would be so proud to hear that when the NCS class of 2025 hits the halls of Auburn or any other school, that they are some of the kindest kids those schools have ever seen. So I challenge you to always choose kindness wherever you can and make every small thing a little choice to give someone else a little piece of you. To the whole class, I want to say thank you. You have made such an impression on me, and I will never forget any of you. You have massive heart.
Massive? You know what else is massive? The love taper fade out.
Thank you all for the inside jokes, the endless questions, and the true dancing queens you are at heart. For the class trip memories, the awesome quotes, and the long hugs. The moments I saw Jesus shine through you this year were amazing, and you embraced me as your teacher and made this year so insanely awesome. But none of you will ever be truly gone from the halls of NCS because you've left your mark on NCS for eternity. I'm so proud of the people you are and the people I get to say goodbye to today. You're probably slightly stressed about high school. I know I was in 8th grade. What's coming next? Who are going to be my friends? Are my teachers any good? I can guarantee you that no matter how sad, anxious, or excited you are, you got this. I have no doubt that you have been preparing and will do amazing as you go along. Just remember to take it slow, take care of yourself, and surround yourselves with the good friends you've made here in these halls. Many of you have a fire in your heart to succeed and defy expectations, so go and do it. The room is filled with your biggest cheerleaders, and we will always be there to help guide you and support you no matter where you go in life. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go off, seize the day, and know that God is at your side each step of the way.
Thank you to all the family who came and to all the parents who have helped throughout the whole entire school year. Thank you guys for helping us with decorations and for the people who helped with pizza. We appreciate you. We wouldn't have had lunch without you guys. Thank you, Ms. Paulson, for arranging the flowers, and thank you, Ms. Nicole, for helping us with so many things. You mean so much to us, and we appreciate you for ironing our gowns.
Mrs. Bailey, thank you for all you have done, like getting pizza supplies and helping us with school events over the years, along with many other things, like giving us a good laugh and substituting for our class last year. Mr. Painter, thank you for all the work you have done for our school. You are always making sure all the mics and the tech are good at chapel, and always making our days better by just having a conversation with us. Thank you especially for helping us with this graduation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Lux and Mrs. Canfield, for everything you have done for all of us. Thank you for helping our class with so many things and for teaching us math. We appreciate all that you guys have done. Thank you for preparing us for high school.
Mr. Jesse, thank you for giving the boys freedom while they were on class trip, along with making everything so fun, while keeping us in line. Thank you for also being a great Pathfinder counselor to all us Pathfinders. Dear Miss Kirsten, you've always been so helpful and nice to all of us, from taking some of us to get skimboards on class trip, to being a great Pathfinder counselor for all us Pathfinders. You have a special mom energy about you and never fail to put a smile on our faces. Next, thank you, Coach, for all the time you have put into making PE fun and exciting. You have been such a good influence on our class. Thank you for all the games you have put together. Thank you for starting soccer, basketball, and softball. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Miller and Miss Dolson, for all that you have done for our class. Thank you for all the change you gave the school for the vending machine. We wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Next, we would like to thank Mrs. Matson. Thank you for putting up with most of us for the last 2 years. Thank you for all the laughs you made us giggle. You have brought much joy into our lives. We would like to take a second to appreciate Mrs. Matson.
Thank you, Mrs. Cho and Mrs. Saunders, for being the most awesome music teacher this year. Thank you for helping us with graduation and teaching us all we need to know for high school band and orchestra. Thank you for all the concerts you guys have put together and all the music you help us learn. We are going to miss you guys so much. Pastor Ryan, thank you for coming in on Thursday and teaching us the Bible. Thank you for making the class trip so fun and memorable. We all appreciate everything that you have done for us. We cannot wait to come visit you and your daughter next year. Least but not least, we would like to thank Ms. B. She's been an amazing teacher to all of us all school year, along with last year, social studies. We are confident that you will exceed the expectations of teachers, students, and for more classes to come.
This year, we've had a lot of missing assignments in our class. Thank you, Mrs. B, for grading all of those, by the way.
Anyway, due to the constant influx of assignments, our local printer always jams or has errors, so we decided to do something about it.
Class gifts are meant to be heartfelt, usually, but sometimes they can also be a product of academic rage.
And so this year, we're donating a printer for all of NCS's academic needs. In the past, NCS has depended on its one and only printer in the staff room.
But now, we can depend on two. Two is always better than one, right, Kaden?
Yup.
Anyway, as you all may have known, we've had a vending machine for the past year next to the music room. It has been amazingly lucrative, but all that money comes with its share of problems, mainly one, organization.
With the sales we make from the vending machine comes money that can be miscounted, lost track of, or have problems managing it. With our class gift, the cash box, next year's 8th graders will be able to manage their money without as many problems. As you can see, we want to help this school and its community, and that's why we're also introducing the Worthy Student Fund.
NCS is an accepting, God-loving school. This is why, as 8th graders, we want to donate to the Worthy Student Fund, a fund that supports families, giving them a chance to come to NCS and experience God's love and learn more about Him for themselves.
We believe that every student deserves to be recognized regardless of their background. Through this fund, our student body will be able to excel more successfully and be more diverse. We hope and pray that with this fund, we can help our school be more Christ-like.
I'm very impressed. This is one of the more unique class gifts that we've had. It's a series of class gifts, but what I'm impressed by is it's two things. It's very entrepreneurial. You guys identified a problem and you created a way to solve it, and it's very altruistic. I can't remember, it's probably happened, but I can't remember a class donating to our Worthy Student Fund. I am constantly appealing to you guys to help with the Worthy Student Fund, and the fact that it came from the guys behind me is just utterly heartwarming. So thank you. We have two special friends that are joining us tonight. I'm going to invite Dennis Ballou up. He's the chairman of the Board of Trustees at Northwest Christian School, followed by Auburn Adventist Academy's representative after Dennis, Gina Hubin.
Well, it's definitely a pleasure to be here tonight to witness this grand event, Class of 2025. We look forward to seeing your leadership at Auburn or whatever academy or high school you go to. We have seen a history of this school producing leaders, and it comes from people in this church who have come before us and who continue to run this school in partnership with our amazing staff, our principal and teachers, in helping this school go forward. So as a part of our thank you, we have 2 scholarships this year. The Joe Sens Award, named after one of these giants who has helped this very facility become what it is today. The Joe Sens Award goes out to 2 students, and I invite them to come forward when I read your name. Juliana Regnon. Yeah. And the next one is Connor Hetzer. They're going to post that up in their school down at the end of the North Hall. Thank you, guys.
Good evening. I am Gina Hubin from Auburn Adventist Academy, and this has been a delight to be here. it was kind of interesting. You said you're as beautiful as the hydrangea, but I think you're all as cute as a whole zoo of pandas too, baby pandas. And I'm like, no, those baby pictures. I'm like, oh my word. And then also, this is an indicator of their level of academics and how smart they are. So this is, I've been doing this for probably about 7 years now. I've never given away this many awards. So congratulations. Of course, it is a big class, but I'll tell you what, even that, there's a lot of awards going out. And they're based on, we partner with the school and they help us identify based on academics, but also on character, on leadership, on involvement. So there's a lot that's wrapped into these awards that are given out. And they are actually some economical advantages to these awards. So anyway, congratulations, y'all. This is super exciting. So I've got 3 different categories. There are those kids who have GPAs of 3.7, and so that'll be the first group. Then there's a few that are 3.8, and then there's some that are above 3.8. They're 3.9 and 4.0. So that's the level of of what we're giving away tonight. So the first one I want to give away to Megan Matson. And the next one is for Ryder. And then Caden Taylor. And Nima. And Henok. Okay, so the next category is Kieran Mendoza Mark. Okay, and then Harold. Takes a little bit, but you know what? It's all worth it. Mackenzie. Okay, now starting with her, we're in the next category here. Hannah Lynn. Lucas. Okay, Mylene, a.k.a. Faith. Okay, then Lucille. And then, excuse me. Okay, Kenzie. All right, and I've got one more, but I'm not going to announce this person because they don't want to be announced. I will give that to them later. I'm not even going to look at the individuals because I might give it away. So in honor of they want to remain incognito. Okay, you give it away. Okay, so there we go. All right. So I am excited to see most of you come to Auburn Academy, and I hope that you will join my ambassador team and go with me to come back here and have chapels and worships and visit the 7th graders. So I do hope that you will be a part of that. And congratulations, and you're awesome. Keep up the good work.
It is now time for what you've all been waiting for. We're going to turn these graduates officially into high schoolers. Can I please have the first row rise? Okay, when I call your name, you'll come forward. Crowd, if you could do us a favor and not clap on every single one, if we could just clap at the end so we can hear everyone's names, that would be lovely. Okay, up first we have Ryder K. Ackerman. Up next, Joel Austin. Charlie Grace Bailey. Andrés Isaías Calderón Medrano. Oliver Sebastian Conde Turcios. Lucas Grant Dovich. Anthony Salvador Encinas Perez. Nyama Juri Gathinji. Gubi Jang. Derek Oliver Johnson. Ahimelech William Martinez Reyes. Megan Nicole Matson. Okay, now give them a round of applause. Okay, first row, please sit down. Second row, please rise. Dalbert Alexis Mazariegos. Kieran Rafael Mendoza Martin. Mylene Faith Católico Moran. Harold Osman. Kenzie Jane Proctor. Kylie Emma Quinn. Hunter Robert Anthony Rakos. Lucille Rosemary Rohde. Hanak Sampson.
Let's go, guys. We all made it.
Lena Alla Vivian Satayacum. Mackenzie Ray Smith. Caden Michael Taylor. And last but not least, Hannah Lynn Esther Zigley. Okay, and that's the diplomas.
Every Friday, we sell pizza. This tradition is not only fun, but also helps us raise money. It is integral to the 8th grade experience, and we feel that it is to be taken with utmost seriousness. It is the foundation of our fundraising and the main way we pay for class trip and graduation.
Fellow future 8th graders, are you ready for the upcoming responsibilities for all the next year's Pizza Fridays? Are you ready to serve up the school every Friday with delicious pizza? And are you ready to do it speedily and accurately? And Rihanna Andrews, please come up to accept the pizza box.
We do accept. Thank you for trusting us with this privilege and responsibility. We will do our best to achieve the greatest possible standards of pizza delivery and will ensure that every student is full and happy.
Adriana and the 7th grade class have now taken the responsibilities of Pizza Friday. Congratulations, good luck on your pizza selling endeavors, and we wish you well on your summer break in 8th grade next year.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for the class of 2025. And now I would like the class of 2026 to rise and be recognized for 8th grade.
Would everyone please stand up as I do this closing prayer? Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to get through this thing called life and graduation. As all these memories that we've shared together, it is a blessed time that you've brought upon us to be able to graduate this beautiful year with everyone here. Everyone here is like a brother and a sister to me. And as we leave here today, I encourage you, don't let the elevator break you down. Go crazy. Amen.